special guest caller on the line. We're gonna get him right on here. Let me pull him up here. All right. Hello, caller. Are you there?
Am I here?
Caller. So, I'm gonna do like a nice little intro for you. This is DJ Steve X. He's from WPSC 88.7, former Brave new radio program director and DJ. And for those of you who don't know, who are living under a rock, WPSC is the original founder of what we're celebrating today, and that's College Radio Day, right?
Absolutely.
So you're a part of history right now, I guess I should call you.
I can't take any part in the actual, but Rob Quick, he's the director of basically this entire event. I mean, he started this entire thing. He is incredible. He had started this entire thing, and it's gone absolutely global. I mean, this is insane what is going on today. I mean, almost 40 stations across the world. I mean, how crazy is that?
It is so cool. I feel like it is just a monumentous kind of thing that really became this huge thing. 600 stations, over 40 countries, over 6 continents. That's a big deal. That's huge.
It's wild. I mean, it's amazing. You can go from the Philippines to Sweden, Slovakia, across the U.S., all of these college radio stations just, conforming together to do this. It's unbelievable, Sandra. This is amazing.
So tell us how college radio impacted your life. How did it have an impact for you?
Well, me and you, we've gone way back. To the times when I met you when I was 13 and, working through another radio station and just the amount of, experiences and everything. But then when I eventually had graduated high school and then, went to William Patterson, WPSC, got immediately involved in the college radio station, became the program manager, started a couple shows, and it really was just mind-blowing. And the people that you meet and just the way everything you can get your voice out and just have some fun. And, oh, my goodness, it's just unbelievable.
It's so cool.
It's one of the greatest things in the world to get started in even the profession or just the way you are, to find yourself. It's just mind-blowing. And obviously, between us, being friends, I mean, it's just been incredible. I mean, you could say your own stories as well, just across the board.
Yeah, I think so. I think what's so cool is I think radio kind of, for me at least, brought me together to find myself as a person, but also kind of brought me to other people. And I'm still being brought to so many people and expanding my, circle of people that I know, because it is a very small industry. As large as it may seem with this big, huge World College Radio Day, it is a very small industry. So you just kind of never know who you meet along the pikes and along the lines. And, we kind of all look out for each other. We are a true radio fam, for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, the amount of people that I've met and, yourself included, and the amount of people that we've also met everywhere else, it's just such a great family. And, everybody says radio is dying. The radio is not going anywhere, man. This is just something to celebrate exactly how amazing the industry can be, and it starts from college radio and even smaller things. Like you branch out, and it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning into getting radio to where it needs to be. And I got to give a shout out to Weird Al. I mean, I can't even believe he started from where he was
amazing
in college radio and being the ambassador today. I mean, that's just freaking awesome. I mean, that's so cool.
I'm loving these sweepers I'm playing because he's like, what do I get? Do I get like a free lunch or something? And I just like, this is typical Weird Al. And I was like, I love this man so much. I was like, he's so brilliant with just his career and everything he's been able to accomplish as a person. So to have him as the World College Radio Day ambassador, I was like, more power to you, Weird Al. Like, you're amazing. Seriously.
It's great. So crazy. As nutty as he is, I mean, like, that's exactly how he got into his field and doing what he does. Like, it was just expressing himself It's kind of like Howard Stern. Like, yeah, you start from, just being a crazy guy, and then boom, like look at him now. He's on Sirius Radio, and just holy cow. I mean, you would never imagine just coming from, doing what he did to boom. Now he's one of the biggest dudes in the world. It's mind blowing what you can do just through college radio and being yourself and just taking the experience in and having fun.
Absolutely. And you know what? This year's theme is college radio is resilient radio. In tough times, we thrive. And I think that's an important thing to resonate. I mean, exactly. This is a tough time, I mean, a lot of colleges, this is their first time on the air this semester in over 18 months, so it's a big deal for a lot of college radio stations across the country, across the globe, who are kind of had to reinvent themselves at the, drop of a hat and say, oh gosh, we're not on the air. What can we do? How can we make this happen? So it's been pretty amazing to see how, college radio really, really survived through these tough times indeed.
Yeah. And you've seen it a lot with like the Zoom calls and everybody trying to do, figure out a way to keep everybody on air. And, it's just been really resilient to see how everybody has actually done it. And it's amazing that it's still, like I said, thriving because everybody needs something to listen to. I mean, you can go to a podcast, you can do this, but live radio it's always an amazing feeling to listen to because you know that somebody is there talking and that it's not just a pre-recorded kind of thing. Like you're like you and I right now, like this is amazing, but to be able to do this, I mean, it's just fantastic.
Exactly.
And it's just a huge part of the day where everybody around the world is literally doing this and you don't think about it. I mean, sometimes you're just like, oh, all right, I'll put on this show, blah, blah, blah. You put on the radio, there is somebody talking to you all the time. And that is the greatest thing in the world.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been talking to radio royalty, even though you're my friend, but you're radio royalty because you come from a radio royalty station. So
and somebody had to start it, and I'm glad it was WPSC. I am so thankful for Rob Quick, and I am thankful for William Patterson University, and you as my friend, and I can't believe you're doing an amazing job, son. And we all love Elvis, by the way. Let's just put it that way.
Definitely. How about you go ahead and wish everybody a happy World College Radio Day as we go to a break.
Absolutely. Guys, everybody enjoy the radio. Have a great World College Radio Day. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. That is your former Brave New Radio program director and DJ Steve X. Yes, thank you. Ah!